Okay, so today we're gonna talk about food labels and nutrition. So once again, we're going back to this whole idea of the My Pyramid, and I know I showed you this on one of the previous screencasts that we did over this week, and so I just want to go into a little bit more detail on what it actually is. So My Pyramid are food guidelines that help people make healthy food choices. So it basically tells you how much food you should eat each day. And it's not the same for everybody. So dietary needs will vary from person to person. So growing children, like you guys, need more calories than adults do. So you need more than I do because you need energy to grow. Physically active people will also need more calories, and it depends on what you're doing. So a runner might need a different amount or type of nutrient than a soccer player would. So what this leads to is our food labels. So I know you've seen them they're on everything, and they help you evaluate a single food and compare the nutritional value of different foods. So they tell you what the serving size is. So that's here. For this one, it's 2/3 of a cup. They tell you how many calories, 230. That's a lot. The percent daily value, which we're going to talk about a little bit longer. So that's how nutrients fit into a 2,000 calorie diet. And the ingredients, which you can't see out here, but they're usually down on the bottom. So percent daily value is here. And it shows you for each of the nutrients that we talked about. So we have fats here, carbohydrates are here, proteins are here. Here's the fiber, here's all of your starches and stuff. And here's your vitamins, there's your minerals. And it shows you. So for this, 8 grams of total fat is 10% of your daily value of fats. So obviously we want to reach 100. So I'm going to ask you to calculate percent daily value on the test and on the worksheet you're going to do for me following this. So if we have 10% of fat, how many servings do you need to get 100% of your daily value? Well, it's 10, because 10 times 10 is 100. So for this one, it would be, for total carbohydrates, 20% with 10 grams added sugar, it'd be 5 servings to get your daily value. So the last thing I want to talk about is dietary reference intake. And dietary reference intake is guidelines that show amounts of nutrients needed every day. It's based on the type of nutrient, the age of the person, and the gender of the person. So if you're a boy or a girl, it could be different. So for example, 7th graders should get 45 milligrams of vitamin C every day. And they use these to develop food labels. And that's the end of that.